Hello, hello. It's been a little while. It felt kind of weird to try to set up for a live. How's everybody been? How are you, Amber? Still kind of getting set up. I started to go live at first and it told me that I had to update my webcam. It's been so long that I've been on. My webcam wasn't even updated. So I'm just shaking up a little bit of white paint here. So I hope you are well. Yeah, it's been a little while. I've been camping. I'm just kind of going to put some paint down here. This is a 6x20 canvas, and we're just going to do kind of a random swipe with it. So how have you been? Let's see. This is a large canvas, 16x20. It's a custom one I'm working on for somebody. So it doesn't really fit in there very well. I think we need some more paint there. All right. Oh, are you getting, your kids had a cold, now you're getting it? That's, the school year's coming for us, and that's probably what will be happening around here. I homeschooled for several years, and it was amazing for my immune system. Public school, it was not good for my immune system. So the school year is starting around here, so I bet my immune system will go to no good. So yeah, we went to the Oregon coast. We camped down on the Oregon coast for a little while. And then we came home for a few days, did laundry, stocked up on food. And then we went to by Mount Adams in the Columbia River Gorge, kind of. Are you familiar with Mount Adams, Amber? So yeah, we've been having a blast, but it's been kind of crazy the month of August just flew by. Yeah, have you ever been down to Mount Adams area? It's amazing. It is God's country. It's one of my favorite places in the world. Well, actually, the Oregon coast and Mount Adams area is like my two favorite places ever. Hey, H7 Apollo. Yes, it has been a while. I have honestly had an amazing month of August. We've been camping a lot. Last couple of weeks, we were completely off grid in the Mount Adams area. Oh, you've never been, but you've read about it? Yeah, it's amazing, amazing area. And right now, the huckleberries are in season. So we did a lot of huckleberry picking, and that's kind of why we time it this time of the year to go up there. Hey, Diana, how are you? Yes, it's been a long while since I did a live stream. My camera, even my webcam, even needed an update. So I hope everybody's doing well. How are you doing, H7? How are you doing, Diana? So I'm just going to do kind of a random swipe with this. I'm just getting some paint laid down, and then I'm going to take my palette knife and kind of just swipe through it kind of randomly. Just trying to get enough paint there on the canvas. Yes, the whole month of August, I did not live stream. It was crazy. I meant to, but the two camping trips, which was absolutely amazing to be able to go twice. No, I couldn't do camping live streams. We had no service. We go completely off grid. It's really, really, really rural. I mean, it's a couple hours to the nearest town. It's about 2 hours to service where we go. So there was definitely no camping live streams. And honestly, I meant to do a couple videos, just videos, but not live streams. I was enjoying my time with family to where I didn't do that many videos or anything. I took some pictures, but that's about it. So, well, the first camping trip we went on was actually to the Oregon coast. And so at the Oregon coast, we did have service. But I was just enjoying my time with my family, enjoying nature, to where I didn't really to go live or do any videos there either. But the second camping trip we went on was completely off grid. Hey, Mike, how you doing? So I'm just doing a random swipe here. Let's swipe some of this gold through. Oh, are you doing much better? You're enjoying your new place? That's so awesome. Yeah, it's so important to get good sleep on a regular basis. So that is so awesome to hear you're really enjoying and settling into your new place. I was wondering about that. So H7, you moved to Oklahoma. Do you have family and friends in Oklahoma, or what made you choose Oklahoma of all places? I mean, that's awesome. And I'm wiping my palette knife off on a rag each time after I've swiped through. I think I'm going to grab a smaller palette knife for a couple of these. Yeah, it was pretty amazing being up in the middle of nowhere. We try to go every year, and we try to time it for berry season every year. Yeah, that gold is really popping on this one, huh, Amber? Yeah, I love the gold with the blue and the white. And then what I'll do is I'll take the aquarium tubing and blow it a little bit just to get a couple of the harsher edges blown out. Yeah, I know you were talking about originally trying to find a place out on the West Coast. It's just so expensive. The housing opportunities out here are outrageous. It's crazy. There's no affordable housing at all in this area. All right, I think I need just a pop of this blue up around in here. Oh, thank you, Diana. Thank you. Yeah, well, everywhere is expensive. West Coast is very expensive. Either of the coasts, or West Coast and East Coast, are very expensive. But pretty much anywhere is expensive these days. There's no affordable housing, affordable living anymore anywhere. All right. Yeah, I know you grew up in California. Yeah, we've talked about that. Yeah, you kind of miss it. Um, but eventually you can get out there. At least you're kind of a stepping stone. You got yourself halfway out there. And now, you can regroup, rest. You needed a little bit of rest with no sleep forever. So then you can regroup and get your way out west eventually. Yeah, definitely a stepping stone. That's why I look at, a lot of things. This is a 16 by 20-inch canvas. So I need to I think I'm going to go with a little bit of gold here. Oh, that isn't even gold. I grabbed the wrong one. Let's scrape that off. A good that was in the corner. Could you imagine if I did the middle? That's brown. That's not gold. They're in the same bottle. It looks exactly the same. But thankfully, that was the corner. I have that brown sitting there because I need to mix some more up, and then I forgot about it, and it's still just sitting there. All right, let's get some white over the top of that. See, that's what's awesome about fluid acrylics is there's no mistakes. You just go with it. Well, any art, you just kind of go with it. Yeah, I got a whole bunch of 16 by 20s. I got, how many do I have? I guess I have 20 of them, 20 16 by 20s. And so I'm kind of going through those. I'm starting to prepare for the holiday season. The holiday craft fairs are coming before you know it. I'm uncovering a little of that brown. Got to get that. Yeah, I took a break from fluid acrylics. I actually took my watercolors. And so I got a chance to do amazing time by the lake with watercolors. So I've actually been working a lot with watercolors the last month. But no, this is not the first one I did when I got back. I did the 2 videos yesterday. I painted both those yesterday and then edited them in the afternoon. So those paintings were just done yesterday. Here's a cat hair. Oh, those darn cats. All right, I'm going to blow just a little bit of this edge, and so I'm going to come from this way with it. Oh, is the fair going on? Yeah, the fair happened here, Clark County Fair, a couple weeks ago, but it's so expensive for what you get. We just don't go. We go to the smaller, the next county over. It's kind of a more rural, cheaper fair, less crowd. And so we were meaning to go to that on our way back from camping, but they changed the dates on us. They've always been going during a Sunday. But on our way back through last Sunday, when it should have been open, the fair was already closed down and being packed up. So we didn't get a chance to go to the fair this year, but that's okay. We did a lot of camping and fun stuff anyways. Just getting a little bit of white here where it's kind of some bare canvas. Do we have any other bare spots? I think I got it pretty well covered. Yeah, the fair is just way too expensive. Thankfully, the county over does do a cheaper, it's more livestock and older fashioned fair. And my kids enjoy that too, so no big deal. All right, so the blue was the only one with the silicone. I believe it's ultramarine. Let me look. Yeah, ultramarine blue. It's the only one with silicone. Trying to see if there's anywhere else I really want to mess with blowing it, but I really don't see too much. Maybe a little through here. I'm not seeing too much I really want to mess with. So what have you guys been up to? I missed you guys so much. I have not caught up with any of you guys. I know H7's been getting all moved and settled in. What have you been enjoying your summer, Amber? It's been a weird summer here in Washington. Very mild summer for us. And Diana, how have you been doing? What have you been up to? I think I heard you say you got to go on a vacation too. Did you go to New York? I think I heard you say, Diana. So yeah, summer flew by. I can't believe it's pretty much over. I'm really enjoying this new technique where I just kind of slap some paint down. And I used to only swipe, with one piece of paper. I'm really enjoying swiping just kind of randomly. I like the kind of randomness it's giving. I believe this one is going into a bathroom. This is for a friend, and I think she had mentioned it's for her bathroom. She just remodeled her bathroom. So I think it's really pretty colors for a bathroom. It's really pretty colors for anywhere, but she chose some very nice colors for a bathroom. Oh, yeah, definitely. Oh, I've got a couple techniques coming. You just wait. I filmed 2 videos this morning, and they're completely new techniques. So I'm pretty excited for those. So yeah, that's my big thing in life. Mike and I talk about it a lot, about not being stagnant with anything, any part of life, with my art, with just our business, try to always be a little, keep improving and keep working on it. I cannot handle when people are just stagnant. Yeah. I've been messing with some new paints actually too. I went ahead and invested in some watercolor acrylics. So they are acrylic paint that give a watercolor effect. So I have not seen anybody pour with those. So we're going to check it out. We're going to see if they pour okay, because they're acrylic paint, but they're supposed to give watercolor effects. So I don't know. That might be a complete disaster and a waste of money, but I'm going to check it out. Oh, yeah, you went up to New York for a family reunion. Oh, you got to go to a second trip also. That's awesome. That's awesome. I'm glad you're enjoying your summer. Yeah, Amber, I think that's the last live stream I had done, was the boat races were coming up like that weekend. You were looking forward to the boat races. Yeah, it's kind of rainy here today. It rained yesterday, so we don't have our air conditioning on at all. We only have a little air conditioner in the window anyways. We don't have we just have a little one we installed for the summer, and that's about it. Yeah, but they're interesting. Let me see if I can grab them here. I have them right here. So here's the new, so they're acrylic paint. They're acrylic paint, but they're watercolor acrylics. So, I thought, let's see if we can get some watercolor effects while we pour. If we can get watercolor effects out of those, that would be cool. Yeah, I've had the windows and the door open all morning. I closed them up for the live stream because you never know if the neighbors are going to start doing yard work or if it gets loud out there. But yeah, as soon as I get done with my live stream, I'll be opening those windows and doors up. It's just the right type of day for not too hot, not too cool. Let some nice breeze through. Yeah, I've never seen those type of paint either. I think it's a new one. So I picked out a few colors. I got about 4 or 5 colors. And I thought, well, we'll see. We'll see. I love the folk art brand paints. They work really well with pouring. So I thought we'll see what the watercolor ones work. And then I did get a couple of more of the color shift. And so I do have a video coming out later today that's got color shift paint in it. Yeah, that's such an interesting part about Washington is, over here on the western side of Washington, it's so green and we definitely don't have the hot temperatures like you guys have. So it's so interesting that same state, but it's such a drastic difference. Yeah, Diana, I've never heard of that type of paint either. So we'll see. But I figured I could do a video about it. And if it works, then, let other people know how they work for pouring. And if they don't work, then it's kind of a warning video that, hey, they might not work for you. So, but and then if they don't work for pouring, I won't use the whole bottle to pour with. And I can mess with them and see how they work for just brush painting. I've been practicing a lot, a couple hours a day on my brush painting. So it's exciting. I'm starting to develop kind of a style in a way. So yeah, guys, this is 16 by 20 canvas. I don't really have a huge drying space to do a bunch of large canvases right now. But I just want to pop on here and let you guys know that I'm back. I will be starting my regular live streams again next week. And I'm hoping to actually start a bunch of live streams, maybe just half hours in the morning, just kind of having a cup of coffee, catching up, and that's it. I'm thinking about doing, and then some bigger art live streams. But I'm getting super close on my hours, so I'm trying to think of some different creative ways to do live streams where I can kind of gain some hours, but also make it really, different and creative for you guys to watch. So school's starting back here, and so it's been just hard for the summer with trying to have the kids home and try to do live streams. So I'm going to get back on my regular schedule real soon. Oh, you're going to do your first YouTube live auction? Hey, Diane, do you follow Christina Welch? Christina Welch is another pour artist. I believe it was Monday night, maybe Sunday night, she was doing her live auction, her auction of her paint pours, and she got swatted. She got swatted during an art auction. And she's the nicest lady. So it was shocking to see the art community, somebody on a live stream in the art community get swatted. Because she is the sweetest. I don't know how she could have had an enemy. It was crazy. But it's Christina Welch, and it was during her live stream auction. Christina Welch is one of the ones that has done an auction. There's many of them that have done auctions. Waterfall Acrylics, they've done auctions. I would like to do an auction, but my problem is I have them on Etsy. And I have so many sales coming up that I'm hoping to just sell them during that. But so I don't know. I will eventually probably do an auction. But yeah, she got swatted during the live stream. It was crazy. You hear her dog start barking, and then all of a sudden she kind of makes a comment like, I wonder why the dog's barking. And then all of a sudden you hear, don't move, put your hands up, and you hear the police. And since it was, straight down at the art, you don't see any of it or anything, but you hear it, and it sounds intense. I couldn't imagine. It was just nuts to hear. I know that it happens a lot in the gaming community and, a few others, but to see an actual art auction from another poor artist get swatted was nuts. Oh, are you halfway on your hours? I'll throw some of your live streams on, some of your past live streams, some of your past videos, Diana, while I'm painting. I'll throw them up on the TV, and so hopefully that'll get you a little bit closer. I'm only 300 hours, so I am so close. So yeah, I'm getting really close. I've got 3,700 hours, so I'm only 300 hours away. She was definitely targeted. They called in with her name and her husband's name and said, somebody, a prank call to the police and said that I think they had said her husband had killed her or something like that, or maybe she had killed her husband. but whoever called gave their address and their phone numbers and said there had been a homicide. So that's just nuts. Oh, you have another friend that got swatted? I know that there's a couple of the networking streams that have gotten swatted, but it was crazy. Oh, you were up on panel when it happened, Diana? Oh, wow. I can't imagine. That's just nuts. So, but yeah, it seems to be what the story that they call in and say. It seems to be the same story, similar. They're investigating it, hopefully. So I hope they get the guys. That's ridiculous. I mean, I don't understand it at all, but an art stream? Like, who swats an art stream? So yeah. But so yeah, that's one of the ones I know that does live auctions. It's her last week's auction that got swatted. So Christina Welch, and then Waterfall Acrylics has done it. Artists Till Death have done auctions. I don't think it had to do with her auction. I think it just, I don't know why. She does streaming at once a week. So she does, I think, auctions once a week and then a second stream of pouring. So she does 2 art auctions a week, or art streams a week. So. And the poor police, it really probably, because it probably gets their heartbeat to going and, it puts them in a bad situation. The poor people that are being swatted and the officers that have to respond. That's, puts everybody in a very difficult situation. Stupid pranks. It's just dumb. So, yeah, that was pretty crazy. But, so yeah, guys, this was the only pour I'm going to do today, but I am getting back into my regular schedule. So I will be back for sure on Tuesday to do a large live stream, but I'm hoping to pop on here a few times before that too. Because I'm going to try to live stream a little bit more often, probably shorter live streams, but more often. So, oh, thank you. Thank you. I think this will look great in my friend's bathroom. I'm excited to show her. So I'm anxious to get off of her and see if she likes it. So, but yeah, so it was great catching up with you guys. And I have truly missed you guys. I've truly missed just catching up and, just seeing how you guys are doing and chatting with you all. But I am going to get off of here. Pusa Studios, P-U-S-A Studios. It's a big growth. They're having a live stream in about a half an hour that's like a big, huge growth stream. So if you're looking to grow your channel, if you want to get some subscribers or you want to find some other art channels or, just find like-minded people, Pusa Studios will be live in about a half hour with a huge, huge growth stream. They've been promoting it for a couple weeks now. So I'm going to get off here, guys, but it was awesome catching up with you. Oh, thank you, Amber. Yes, I've missed you guys. So I will be back for sure on Tuesday, hopefully before then. So thanks so much for hanging out with me, and I look forward to hanging out with you guys again soon. All right, you guys have a wonderful day. Yeah, I'm going to totally turn on some playlists, Diana. Totally. I'm going to do what I can to help you. I think every little bit counts. Every little bit helps. So, all right. And if you guys want to watch Diana, Diana's got amazing art. She mainly does alcohol ink, but a lot of mixed media. And so it's really awesome. So you guys turn on Diana. Watch Diana for a little while. All right, guys. Have a great day. Now if I can figure out how to end this.